Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about challenges, so it's going to be a good one. Excuse me, real quick, I need some juice. So the first challenge has to do with a spare bedroom, and usually what happens when you move is you have one of the bedrooms that you just put all the junk in and you're trying to find a home for it. It's just kind of extra space. That's this room right here. So we haven't shown you guys purposely for a little bit here because we've been working on it. It's not the cleanest, but I'll show you right now. This is what we're gonna be working on today. So yeah, it's pretty bad. This is, again, just stuff that we had in an office in the old house. I've got the dog crates. I got that keyboard. That's part of that challenge I was working on for 2019. Got to get that guy out and start learning how to play. Not really doing much good in there. But this is another guest room that we're going to use. And we actually have family coming tomorrow. So all of this right here, yeah, it's got to go. It's got to get out of here. So we're going to work on that today. And yeah. Also, as you can see, I'm rocking the mustache. It's something we do for work. It's called Mustache March. So it's just a fun competition, and guys try and grow out their stashes here. So Chelsea gave me the green light, went for it. Okay, so this is challenge number 2 here. Another really messy area. This is the shed, and I'm gonna flip it around and kind of walk you through. So yeah, same kind of thing, just tons of boxes. You got TV boxes, and this is from the island. I got fishing gear. This is just all kinds of mess right here. So we're actually going to go to the recycle center this morning on base, take a lot of this stuff, all the cardboard, all the paper that we can break down and recycle, and load that up in the Jeep, get it to base. Sorry about the audio, they're doing some kind of construction across the street. But yeah, so this is going to clear out a lot of space that I can then use for some of the stuff upstairs that we don't want to get rid of, but I just don't want to keep it in that bedroom. So kind of got our work cut out for us today. Don't you guys love it when you're trying to do some chores and clear out your house, clear out the shed, and then all of a sudden flash flood decides to show up? This was not in the forecast at all for today. It was just supposed to be a little overcast, but check this out. What is going on, England? Got patio furniture blowing all over. Yeah. We're gonna let this blow over for a little bit and then worry about the boxes in a minute. We'll get back to you guys. All right, literally 10 minutes later, and it's like this. Look at it. Beautiful. Blue skies everywhere. All right, now let's get to work. All right, update for you guys. We got trip number 1. Jeep's really full. Chelsea said I'm not allowed to film her, but there's Chelsea. I've been using the GoPro for a while now, just so comfortable with it. And I'm like, man, I need to get my Canon back out. So switching cameras again, it's gonna be a little bit more shaky on this road here.
No way, they're in the process of paving it, like resurfacing it, so it's nice and smooth.
Let me see if I can show you guys or if it'll focus, but yeah.
Not as bumpy, there's not as many holes.
Still a little wobbly, but.
That's just because it's windy.
Yeah. It's so pretty though, I love this countryside here. Let's see if we get some sheep coming up. All right, so we are leaving base now. Jeep is unloaded, got everything cleared off. I really like how they have a recycle center here, so you can just get rid of everything and you don't feel like you're just throwing it in a landfill.
So today Kyle wants to talk about challenges. So a challenge for me obviously is cleaning the house, but Kyle decided to kind of create his own challenge, something that I'm not going to be participating in because I don't want that as a challenge for me.
Yeah, so I was looking at doing some of the half marathons and what's in the area because that's one of my resolutions for the year. And I came across this thing called Ultra Challenge Series, and it's a company, I think it's called Action, that puts it together. And what they do is they set up walks or runs that's all throughout England. I think it's all throughout the UK, but most of them I saw were in England. And what they are events where they're different distances. So they have a 25 kilometer, they have a 50 kilometer, and then a 100K. So the event that I signed up for is called the South Coast Ultra Challenge, and I'm gonna do the 100K walk. There's no way I could run that, and there's people that do, so more power to you guys. But the neat part is it's over 24 hours. So you start at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you just walk all day, walk all night, and then you should, like, the goal is to complete by 24 hours, just get there. And I'll show a picture of the course map, and this is kind of what it looks like for the route that I'm going to be taking. But the real cool part about this challenge is not only is it a physical and mental challenge for yourself, but you can also partner up with charities. And by partnering up, it kind of helps reduce the entry costs that each participant has. And it kind of sets a goal where you have to raise so much money for the charity, you know, just kind of talking about the event, but then also it's a purpose behind doing the walk itself. So for this particular challenge being my first one, I kind of looked through the list and I was trying to figure out you know, what's available here, what are some charities I could support, and I found one that's really cool, and it's called Help for Heroes. All right, we got load number 2. This one's not as full, so just grabbing the last bit from the garage there. And the reason I picked Help for Heroes is I think it's just going to be a really neat organization to support. As a military member myself, when you're in the military, it's like being part of a family, and that doesn't stop as soon as you leave the military. Whether you chose to leave and you retire, or you have to leave for medical reasons. So a lot of the people that this charity helps are veterans who served, and they just did amazing things for their career, and now they just need a little bit of extra help as they transition into that civilian life, maybe help getting a job, or trying to pay for a home, you know, just all that kind of stuff. So I thought it'd be really cool, being a military member that lives in England now, to kind of give back to that community. And it's all about that one team, one fight, just helping out somebody else in that similar situation. So that's what my goal is. To do this, it's really cool because you actually get to set up a website, and it's kind of like a GoFundMe that I'm used to, or some of those other fundraising websites where we set a goal and then people can log on and donate and just kind of contribute to that cause. So right now I'm going to put along the bottom here the website itself. There'll also be a link in the description. All that I ask is that you check them out. Look at the charity, kind of read a little bit about them, figure out if it's something that you'd be interested in supporting, and then if you would, then click on the website, go to the Just Giving website, and sign up and donate a little bit for this cause. So overall, what I'm trying to raise is 300 pounds, and I'm trying to do this in a couple months. I definitely think it's doable. We got a lot of people who have supported this channel, and we're almost at 300 subscribers. So it's kind of like looking at if every subscriber were to give 1 pound, that would be the goal right there. So again, look at it, check it out, see if this is something that you could get behind, and I'd really appreciate the support too, as I'm getting ready and training for this event, and it's just something that I really want to be a part of. Okay, starting to make some progress here. Check it out. Get this light turned off because the ballast is messed up, but cleared out the space. I think it's looking pretty good, but just got several piles here, so I got to go through. The plan now is to take everything from the upstairs bedroom and put it down here just temporarily. So we're going to go through stuff later, but I got to get that bedroom cleared out, and Chelsea just is bringing me more stuff.
Fishing stuff and a weird scary mug.
Venom. Oh man, finished product. Whew, I'm exhausted. That was a long day. So got everything laid out. Just got my piles, and a lot of this stuff is like decorations. We still got to go through and kind of figure out what we're doing. And then just some like random stuff that's got to stay in here, TV boxes and that kind of stuff I don't have a home for in the house. So that's it for now. I think we're gonna start piling through it later. But Chelsea's real excited to have the house a little bit better organized, and we just have some more space in the living room. In the guest bedroom area. So let me take you upstairs, show you the guest bedroom. So let me take you in the guest bedroom here. So we got Chelsea hanging out.
Our storage room.
Yeah, it's still going to be a storage room. As you can see, we got all of our suitcases. We left the dog crates in here, and then just got an end table because you can't have a transformer on the ground, but that's just for the airbed. So it's pretty good space. You can see temporary guest bedroom if it comes down to it, and we've got the piano all set up, so good to go, ready to learn some music, maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. That's still got to get some work. That's just kind of like an office. It's just printer and safe and some odds and ends. So good enough for family for tomorrow. We're excited to see them. Got some comfortable space. Now they don't have to sleep on boxes. Yeah. So let me show you the other. So this is, like Chelsea said, the storage room. Let me show you the other guest bedroom. That's going to stay a guest bedroom, and yeah, so this is a setup in here. I still have to put the TV on the wall on this side here, but we have our couch that was in our living room in Delaware up here. And this is actually a queen bed and a box spring. We just don't have a bed frame for it, so it's sitting on the ground temporarily. Not a bad view. So it's hard to see. This is overlooking the house. A little sheep right out there on the side. This lens doesn't go all the way in, but it's kind of cool how they come right up there into the fence line there. All right, so after a long day of dragging out trash and cleaning up some rooms, you guys celebrate.
Dilly dilly.
So, as we learned today, life's full of challenges, and whether your challenge is trying to organize your life, get your house together and be more organized.
Like me.
Or you're trying to challenge yourself physically and mentally by doing a long walk, 100 kilometers.
Like Kyle, not me.
Gonna be crazy. So, big picture is though that there's a lot of people out there who are dealing with different challenges, and some are a lot more serious than that today. And so that's why I'm trying to do this walk and trying to partner up with Help for Heroes, because I want to help these people out, and I want to make sure that I'm putting back into the community as much as I feel like we're getting out of it, and with this whole experience with living here and trying to do that. So I just ask again that you go check out the website and just see if this is something you're interested in, and just help support a good cause. We'd really appreciate it, and you'd be making a huge impact on these people's lives. So something as simple as just a couple quid could go a long ways for these folks. So yeah, check it out.
So this is the point in the video where you give us a like.
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to us now. Just kidding. So we're really excited to see our family tomorrow, and we have lots more going on in the next few months, and we're definitely excited to share that. So we'll catch you probably next weekend.
See you guys.